Well, we just parked our car at the Wild Valley Road Trailhead and made sure we were going the right direction. If you go one way, you go to the southern terminus. And if you go this way, you get to walk on the road for a little while. So there's our first blue blaze. And it's about 10:30 in the morning, foggy and chilly. But we're looking forward to a good long day to Fond du Lac. So we'll see what the trail's like, and we're excited to get started, right, Pam? Yeah. We made it into the trail and we were just commenting on how beautifully green everything is. Everything is really starting to pop. It's beautiful. And we're expecting mud today. I don't think there's any way around it. It just rained a lot in Duluth last night. So we'll see how that affects the trail. Hoping for good conditions. You know what we're supposed to do? We just walk right through it. So much for my sort of dry feet. Yeah. Woo! Watch this. Trail runners in action. You just go like this and the water drains right out. So we're at one of the hiking sites at Jay Cook. And wow, this is cool.
This would be good for hammock.
Yes, it would. Oh man. Yeah, this is nice. Well, we found our first set of falls here at Jay Cook. We're gonna follow this river for a while, but right now the water's really high. Obviously because it's spring, but it's beautiful and it's just roaring. We're on the historic swinging bridge right now. That was rebuilt in 2012. This whole bridge was destroyed by a flood. We just encountered, I don't know if you can see all these, but lots and lots and lots of trilliums. And the only other place I've ever seen a pink trillium was at Crow Wing State Park. And check that out. Look how pretty those are. I hope you can see this. But the pink trilliums are just even more delightful. I just saw this flower. I thought it was a lady slipper. It is called a moccasin flower. So I hope I'm pointed on this. But we saw this and my buddy Pam said that where one is, there's usually more. And so I've never seen one of these in the wild. So we looked and up on the hill, there's 2, 3, 4. Super cool to see one of these. They're beautiful. So in addition to the trillium, we've got some wild, 5, orchids. 6. How many is that? There's one here, 7, another one. They're everywhere. This is beautiful. So we just spent most of our day hiking through Jay Cook State Park. You saw some footage of that. And we just got on to the next trail, which is the Grand Portage Trail, which joins up with Jay Cook. With this trail, I think it's a little more flat in this section, and then it'll connect up with Fond du Lac, where we'll end our hike for the day.
And how many miles do you think we did in Jay Cook?
Ooh, I think it's supposed to be a 6.77 miles, something like that. And then we probably had a few miles. I think it was another 5 before that. So I think we're at about 11 total today based on the mileage chart, and then we'll be a little over 16 when we're done. All right, so we're back on the trailhead. Yesterday, the battery died before we made it to the end, and but today we're heading back at the where are we? Fond du Lac trailhead, heading north, and we are going to make it up to Brewer's Loop today, which means that we've got some steep climbs over Ely's Peak, Spirit Mountain, and it's supposed to be a lot warmer today. So we're definitely excited to get rolling again. What time is it? It's like
8:45 we started.
8:45, so we're getting a little later start, but we had such an amazing morning that, yeah, we were spoiled rotten and had a delicious breakfast and slept in a bed.
Yeah.
Definitely in hiker heaven and not dirt bagging it, so we definitely wanted to take advantage of that. And yeah, and yesterday we had a little wildlife encounter right when the battery died, unfortunately.
Yes, yes.
What did we see?
We were, I think it was the last hour or two of our day. Jen was in front hiking, and we're just, you kind of get into a zone, and all of a sudden our zone was broken by this crazy critter that leapt at Jen.
Really
and
did.
Jen jumped about 8 feet. You know, she had a springer step, and I thought initially it was like a weasel or something. I was like, what's that animal? Well, it was a grouse attack.
I totally started screaming for my life.
She did.
I did.
I had to, like, you know, hold her steady.
Right.
And then the grouse started like circling us and coming at us. So another reason that you have trekking poles is we use those for protection.
Yes, Pam was smart and she was like clicking hers together. I was like waving mine around and trying to like make jabbing motions, and I think all it did was make that mama grouse mad.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to kill me. It was serious.
Yes.
So we got out of there quick, but there was a lot of screaming and panicking involved on my part.
Yes.
It's true.
So you
yes.
just have to trust us, but
yeah. If you can see in the background, Pam and I keep calling this like, we're in like full Jurassic Park mode in the forest right now. There's tons of ferns and it's beautiful out. So I hope you can see that. And we'll check in a bit. So we just reached the bottom of Ely's Peak. It looks like there's a loop that we can go around, or we can go straight up and right through onto the rest of the Superior Hiking Trail. So we're gonna go ahead and start climbing up. As you can see, the blue blazes follow the rocks. And this will be our biggest climb today. I can't remember how many 100 feet, but it's a big one. So we'll see you at the top. We can tell the Ely's Peak climb is going to be a good one. Right, Pam?
yes.
Yeah.
All the fun hills.
Woo! Yeah. What is that?
It's a ladder!
What? Yes. It's the adventure of a lifetime.
I don't know if you're gonna make it.
Whoa! Yeah. Oh wait, I found some broken glass. Gotta get that. No. Another one. Ooh. Oh. That's 100% a ladder. Okay. All right, careful on the ladder, Pam. We made it to the false summit.
Oh, that's the top.
I think so.
Awesome.
Okay. So we just found one beer bottle, and where there's one beer bottle, sometimes there's more beer bottles. So we're gonna clean this up. Yeah. Saw a bald eagle up here. That was cool. There's some vultures. Hopefully not waiting for us to die. We're staying hydrated. We found a little creek up on top here. I wouldn't rely on it if you're coming this way. But we saw a little water, so we filtered and made sure our water bottles are full because it's kind of a hot day. So we're gonna head back into the woods. Oh my goodness! Look how close we are to Duluth! What the heck? Hold on, I gotta get over here. There you go. Oh, Duluth, I love you. So we just crossed Skyline Parkway, and we are walking through this absolutely beautiful section of the trail that smells like heaven. It's pine needles and the warm baking sun, and very beautiful. I think we're getting ready to come up to Magny Snively Park, and we just had another overlook of the city. So it's kind of fun to be hiking in, kind of knowing we're coming up towards Duluth, and excited to see Spirit Mountain soon. So until a couple of weeks ago, this whole section was closed due to mud. We really haven't encountered any on this hike until now. And now I can see why the Duluth section was closed. We've reached the epic mud, but a wonderful new boardwalk. So thank you, SHT volunteers. You rock.